welcome to another video. In today's video, we are going through a bed yoga sequence for hip and low back pain. So we're going to begin lying down. All you'll need for this is some sort of support. So that could be a pillow that you fold up, blankets, anything you have if you're doing it in bed, or you could do this routine on the floor. You could use yoga blocks, you could use, again, pillow or a blanket, books, anything that works for you. So we'll go through that again once we get there. So beginning on our backs, you can have the legs outstretched, or you could keep the knees bent, even letting the knees fall in towards the center, and then hands might just come to your belly. Keeping the eyes closed. And just finding your breath here. Feeling the belly rise and fall with inhales and exhales. Relaxing your jaw and your shoulders. Good, and then from here we're going to pull the knees in towards the chest. You can rock side to side. Keeping the breath flowing evenly, slowly. And then we'll pull the right knee in. Keep the right knee pulling in. Extend the left leg long. If that's too much, you can keep the left knee bent. Trying to relax your shoulders down as much as you can. And on the exhale, let the right leg come out straight, and we'll bring the left knee in towards the chest. I'm just trying to relax all the muscles you can that you don't need to be using. Good, and then on the exhale, release that back down, bringing both feet to the mat or the bed, wider stance. We're just going to gently let the knees fall side to side. Stay with your breath. Good. Coming back through center, feet planted, knees over ankles, bringing those feet in close enough that you can touch the backs of your heels. We're going to press in and lift the hips up towards the ceiling, squeezing the glutes, really pressing the hips up, strengthening through the back body here. If that's too much, you can take a support of some kind, bring it under the low back, and come into just a more relaxed version of the pose here, just resting in bridge position. Eyes can be closed, or you can even do a combination. Stay in that active bridge position for part of the time and then come down into this supported pose. Maybe you yawn. Good, and then from here, if you have a support, you can move it out of the way. Coming into figure four, we'll bring the right ankle over the left knee. You can press the right knee away. If that's enough, stay here, foot flexed back towards the shin. Then to deepen, pull the left thigh in towards the body. Really getting into the right hip here, maybe also into the low back area or the thigh. Good, on your exhale, releasing that side, switching left ankle over right knee, again pressing away, foot flexed back, or pulling the right knee into the chest. Good, and exhale, release. Coming into cobbler's pose, we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees fall out, and here's where you can bring supports like pillows or blankets underneath the knees if that makes it a little bit more comfortable for the inner thigh and hips. Completely relaxing here into the posture, letting gravity do all the work. Couple more breaths here in cobblers. Good, and then if you have any supports, you can remove them. For the last posture, we're coming into a spinal twist. So option for a gentler option is to just come into like that windshield wiper pose. Again, you can support the knees in any way you need. To deepen, lengthen the left leg out long, shift the hips to the right, and we're pulling that right knee over, maybe finding support under the right knee, or if you're trying to deepen it, you can even pull the right knee down with the left hand. Gaze might come to the right. Just getting nice and comfy here, trying to release fully into the pose, getting really heavy. On the inhale, back through center, readjust the hips, and then either coming into both knees to the side or lengthening right leg, shifting hips to the left and left knee over top. The more you release into the twist, the more you'll get out of it. On the inhale, back through center. And we'll come into Shavasana, our final resting pose, lengthening the legs out long, arms beside the body, taking up as much space as you'd like, allowing the eyes to close or finding a soft gaze, and then we'll relax that space between the eyebrows, relax the jaw, the shoulders. And letting the breath be totally natural here. Expanding the belly and then letting it go. And staying in your Shavasana for as long as you can. Taking this time to integrate all of the great work that we've done. So feel free to stay as long as you can in your Shavasana. Thank you for joining me. I really hope this was helpful. Namaste.